Monday. We're officially 12 weeks out from Ironman California. Today is this week is active recovery, so a little bit lighter. We're doing about 2,000 yards here to start off the week. Today's the last day that my gym is open before they remodel, and it is so busy. So hopefully the lanes aren't too bad, but yeah, light 2,000 yards. My legs are still kind of cooked. Not really, but just tired from the half marathon yesterday. So we'll hit this swim and then go back and figure something out. Doing a little workout, getting back into the weights. This is taper week. Just try to use minimal weight, but just continue to build that strength. Don't want to over stress any muscles. So doing about the lightest rep where I can still feel a little bit of something throughout 3 sets of 10. But happy to be back doing that. I think on long swim days, I'll do upper body. On bike days, I will do legs. And then on running days, I will do core. So that's the plan. Today we're doing an open water swim. Wednesday we'll go out to Hag Lake, my arch nemesis, and do an open water swim. So I just gotta blow up this pool boy. Just like that. And then if I needed to store stuff in here, I could, but I don't need to, so just fold this over a few times. And then link this puppy up. Bam. There it is. So we'll get ready. It's about an hour drive to the lake. So, a 30-minute drive after work home and then an hour drive to the lake. So just a long car day, but let's do this. Okay, just did the swim.
Take the next left onto Southwest West Shore Drive.
And the wetsuit rocks. It definitely made me confirm that my other wetsuit was
Continue
awful.
for 3 miles.
Hey, maybe you see the lake. No. Yeah, that was super smooth. Did about 2,000 meters, 50 minutes. Obviously, with a group, you kind of stop at each buoy for like a minute or so. So probably realistic pace of 220 per 100, which is exactly where I want to be. Super low heart rate, like 115 the whole swim. So just a nice confirmation that training in the pool was paying off. Really needed to do that in open water. Actually makes you enjoy swimming more. The pool is just torture, lap after lap. But there, you just kind of go with the flow, smooth. Tough thing is there's no big buoy, so you just sight off of a tiny buoy. My goggles just got super foggy, but stoked on that. Nice little open water swim. Probably will be back next week. So yeah, good time. Good open water swim. Really nice lake. Water temperature is a little warm, but that's fine. Very curious about the wetsuit for when it's cold, because it's sleeveless. So yeah, that's it. Tomorrow we'll hop on the bike, but now I got an hour drive back, which is the only downside about this swim is 2 hours to swim 50 minutes is what it is.
Okay, we're gonna go do an easy run today. It's 84 degrees, 6:30. Easy, I mean 40 minutes, 20 minutes of zone 4 sprints for 60 seconds with zone 2 recovery for 60 seconds, 10 reps of that, and then just a little bit of zone 2, warm up, cool down, whatever. Yeah, I'm just switching out the insoles in between shoes. I just try to keep 2 shoes in rotation to give the foam a little time to breathe. So let's go run on the track.
All right, 40 minutes done. It was a good one. Did what I wanted to do. I didn't really realize my pacing. I just don't really know too great once you get above 7 minutes. And so the 10 by 100 basically, first 5 I cooked at 5 minutes, estimated 5-minute mile pace. And then just kind of got a side stitch for the next 3 that ended at 6-minute pace. And so that's kind of what I want to do, is just push the failure and feel what that side stitch feels like, to kind of run it out and tough it out, figure out what breathing fixes that. So that way during the actual race day that happens, I'm kind of prepared. Because that's the only thing I really haven't noticed in running yet. You know, I've been injured but never got like the side stitch in the side. So overall been positive. Really surprised at what pace I pushed. Never thought I would be doing a 5-minute pace. So maybe I could do a 5-minute mile. I don't know. We'll see. Forgot to tell you that I started calorie counting. And we can talk about that tomorrow because I'm just making dinner. But dude, chocolate milk, just random purchase at the store. Shout out to the day one, Uncle Jay, if you're watching. Dude, this stuff slaps. For $1, what a crazy deal. Chocolate milk. That made me so excited. I don't know why. I forgot. You know, you do a tough run, you forget, and then boom, chocolate milk. That's what's up. 43-minute bike workout. My legs are cooked from yesterday. Struggling to hold 275 during these efforts. A little bit higher heart rate, but good workout, good one to push through. But yeah, those 5-minute mile pace sprints yesterday, quads are just tired. Out on a nice evening walk. Yeah, I started tracking calories this week, just 12 weeks out, trying to make sure that I'm fueled properly. And so my goal was roughly 3,800 calories a day, which I've been doing one of the days, maybe swim day or run day yesterday. I did like 5,200 calories, because what you have to remember is, yeah, you can eat 3,800, 4,000 calories. But if you exercise, and you do a run or a swim or a bike and burn 1,800 calories, you have to get that back in some regard. Just make sure you're fueled for the next day. So I've been using MyFitnessPal, which is kind of crazy to see how much calories you eat or how much more you need to eat. Like, I had to put down like 4 sliders the other night, and I was just not hungry at all. It just felt like a eating competition, but that's been going good. So I think today we've done 3,800. Yesterday was 42. The day before that was 5,000. And still hovering right now. I'm at 210 pounds, give or take. I think a little bit of that's come from like a little bit more creatine just daily, 5 grams or whatever. I'm holding a bit more water weight, which feels good. Recovery feels better. But yeah, counting calories, it's just tough. 45-minute easy run, going super slow, like 10 minutes. There's so many new houses. I haven't ran this road in a while, and just a crazy amount of new houses since I got hurt. So like, what is that, 4 weeks, 5 weeks? That's at least 9 or 10 of these new developments up. Most of them are already sold. It's crazy. But 30 minutes to go, pretty smooth. All right, that's the end of active recovery week. Bike was fine. I just didn't feel well the day before. I had a bunch of barbecue. Now I'm just gonna go to Costco, do some errands. Behind on calories today already, so I'll probably get a couple slices of Costco pizza, because those things are like maybe 800 calories per slice. So hopefully that helps out, get some carbs. And then this upcoming week, obviously build volume back up, try to do another open water swim, but kind of stoked on the results from this week. So one down, I think 11 more weeks to go. Pretty crazy.